What is going on, everyone? It is me, Kieron the Barber, and today we are doing a kind of longer buzz cut on Albie. So we're going to do a 7 on the top. We're going to buzz that completely all the way off using my Wall Legends and the number 7 guard. So just going over that all the way around, completely removing all the hair, making sure there is none left, no strands left. So you'll notice that I run over a good few times. Albie's hair is quite fine hair, so what I have to do is I have to make sure I go over it because it's not thick. It doesn't sit down, so you'll find that you'll get some like flyaways sometimes, which tends to stay there. So I have to go over it a good few times, and then obviously in certain different angles and stuff like that, just to make sure that I've completely debulked before we start our fade. Now, Albie wanted a pattern. I don't know why my arm was in the way in this shot, but yeah, we do a slight curvature with 2 drag lines or cat scratches, whatever you want to call them, in there. I like to do the pattern before I cut the hair, so before I've cut the sides or gone into the sides, I'll cut the pattern first, and then it just pops that little bit more. For me personally, that's the way I kind of do it. That's the way I've been taught recently about kind of doing patterns. I find it works a lot better. I find it gives it that more of a 3D look, that 3D vibe. So now I'm using my Chemi clippers. If you haven't used Chemi before, I've never used Chemi before for a start. Let me tell you that right now. I've never used Chemi before. I saw them on TikTok shop and I brought them. And they're actually alright, like they're not even that bad. I was like, oh, I'll buy them to try just for a laugh. And yeah, they're solid, especially for like kids and stuff. They don't get obviously really super close, but they work really well, especially like debulking the hair at a 0. They're fine. I like them. I'm sorry if that upsets people, but I like the Chemis. So then just clipper over comb. Again, I need a new clipper comb. This is my only clipper comb at the minute. If anyone can recommend me a clipper comb in the comments down below, please do. So now we're just going over this pattern. Why we're doing that is because we kind of put in, when we did the pattern to start, we put in a rough guide of where the pattern was going to sit so I could cut around it. And once the pattern was in, then I could bulk the lines out a little bit to make it stand out that just a little bit more. This haircut was a good like half an hour haircut, but problem is with Albie, I love Albie, but he does move a lot. So it was a lot of editing and a lot of making sure I was getting clips where he wasn't moving. So he wanted the fringe shaped up. We, again, using my... I actually don't think they're the Chemis. They look like the Chemis, but they're not. They're the Flex from S-Craft. Because they're just so sharp, they're so good for lining out. I love these for lining out. So give them a nice little straight line up before we start styling that hair, and putting some wax in there and just making it look really nice. I love the fact that buzz cuts are so in at the minute. Not necessarily buzz cuts, but like shorter cuts, 7s, 8s, 6s on top, where you can actually stick a bit of product in there, stick a bit of powder in there, stick a bit of wax in there, and you can still pull off a look of where it looks like you've still got quite a lot of hair on the top and like the skin on the sides. It just goes so well. So yeah, it was just a very quick video today, but I thought I would get it out there. Say hi to everyone. If you are not subscribing, please hit that subscribe button. Any requests on haircuts, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.